what month, it ain't right.
Today, I am with the remarkable
Ray.
And so, Ray, what did we shoot today?
We did like a little tiger moment. I got the outfit, and then I was kind of just like, it was like a mixed print. It was kind of like cheetah, tiger, whatever. I went with the tiger route. So we did some makeup and did a little jungle vibe.
We did. We most certainly did. Or what photo are you most excited for?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Hey.
The stuff with the fog. Anything with the fog, I'm excited. I feel like those are gonna turn out super cool.
I'm about to say, this is my first time using the fog, so you guys will actually be able to see that. This is my third time doing a photo shoot with you. And I guess one thing that I really appreciate is that you kind of know your angles. And then more importantly than that, you're a gym babe, so you definitely know what you look good in. So I guess when it comes to like figuring out that, what did that look like for you? This is what we do for shoots. You gotta be committed for the shoot.
Part of it comes from like, I mean, the gym that I work at has a posing room. So I do usually kind of go in there after my workouts and do a little posing here and there. I'm not a bodybuilder by any means, but I do like to train more hypertrophy styles. So like physique-based training. So I am kind of into like doing the posing here and there. I just like would never do like the full lock-in and diet and cardio. But no, so I like playing around with posing and things like that. So I guess kind of knowing what my angles are helps. Being like a personal trainer and like being focused on that sort of a thing helps me kind of translate it into this, because I know what will look flattering on me, and then you know what will look good behind the camera. So I feel like we kind of just like sync up, and then it turns into what you gonna see. Yeah.
I was about to say, it's funny that you say that, because you said the word sync, and it felt like that's kind of how we were the entire time that we were at this photo shoot. I didn't necessarily even have to say much, and you just really went into like this flow state. And so I guess, how do you enter that flow? What can you tell me about it?
That's a good question, honestly. I feel like just because like we always have our shit planned so in advance that like the excitement builds. So it's not even necessarily that I have to prepare for it as much, that it's just like I'm excited about it. So then like the excitement shows in my posing in a sense. Like I don't really have to think, oh, that sounds kind of pinky. Like I don't really have to think too much about it.
No, go ahead and say it.
But I kind of just like vibe. Like we just have music on, and then I'm just like excited to be here. So I just like do my thing, and then like it's fun.
Yeah. That's one thing. An A-month photo shoot is always fun. You'll have a good time.
Yeah. Book with it.
Hey.
Hey, who said that? Who said that was a ghost? Woo!
And then also another thing that I do want to touch on is definitely the makeup aspect. I know as soon as you showed me, I was extremely impressed with the makeup, and it just looked really good. I guess, how did you come up with that idea? How did that come to life?
I mean, honestly, it's a blend of being a theater kid. I grew up like being super into that, specifically in middle school. So doing makeup and things for that. And then also I feel like quarantine, all the baddies had like their makeup era of like playing around with makeup and stuff. So I feel like that's what like where I really got comfortable with it. And then TikTok. I mean, like I just went on TikTok and like tiger makeup, looked it up, kind of got some inspo from it, and then just kind of freehanded it. I like to use kind of like for the makeup girlies, if you know, you know, but like a black like eyeliner pencil, and I'll stencil out things, and then once if I feel like it looks good, then I'll fill it in with actual color and things like that. So using products that are that will forgive and that you can kind of like erase, come back, because if you go in with like super harsh pigments and things like that, it's hard to like edit it down. But I'm not a makeup artist, and so don't come for me. But I like to do my little
she
thing.
Is lying right now. She is definitely a makeup artist.
I'll claim personal trainer. I'm a personal trainer. I'm not a makeup artist.
But
I'm
lying right now.
I like to doodle, so we can say that.
Okay. She's a doodler, and if you want her to doodle on you, she'll do a really good job of it.
Yes.
And then I guess the last thing that I would wrap up about the photo shoot, I know we've shot before. If you had to rate this photo shoot in between all the ones that we've done, what would you rate it?
Definitely like a 10 out of 10 for me because I'm like kind of insecure. So like to be in a private setting is ideal for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love like being out downtown, like doing the shoots and stuff. Like those were really fun, but I feel like you'll see in these shoots like my posing was a little bit more creative and like different than what you've normally seen. And it's just because we're in a private setting, so I feel a little bit more comfortable and like more able to be creative. So that was really fun.
There we go. And then I guess the last question that I'll end off on is, this is also something that I'm genuinely interested in. What other makeup shoots or what other makeup would you like to try?
Oh my God, wait, not you putting me on the spot.
I have to.
Oh my God, okay. I'm trying to think, like, because honestly, like, nothing specific comes to mind. I like a challenge. So like, for me, it was more so I found the outfit and then I was like, okay, the outfit looks good, so I'm gonna find a way to make the makeup look good. So I'm less of going into the makeup first. I'm more of finding the outfit and the look and the set first that's realistic, and then I'll do the makeup from there. But like, if I had to like, okay, my dream set and dream fit is all like put together, I don't even know. Like, I would have to like, something where I can use fake blood. I've never used fake blood before, and like the stuff to do like scars and things like that. So something kind of like bloody and like something like actually like scary like would be fun. I've never done anything like that before, but that's the only thing that really comes to mind.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Nah, okay, cool. Nah, I was actually thinking about like the next shoot that I would do with you. And so now you gave me some ideas to work with.
Yes. We were gonna have fangs as well. Don't even get me started, bro.
We don't have to talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna say, bro, I'm gonna give him the link. Whatever you do, if you're trying to get fangs, don't buy these ones, bro, because they don't stick to your teeth. Okay, and I got scammed in a bitch, so yeah.
There we go. And then shoot, I think that's everything that I have. Any questions for me? Anything that you got?
Ooh, I feel like I want to ask you questions. Just you ask me good questions. Let me see. Like, when you say like, we'll be shooting, and he'll be like, it's all on me. And that's when he like has his vision and he has to get his angles and things like that. Like, walk me through that process of like, when you're like, okay, I see something, just like walk me through that.
When I first started photography, I don't know if you noticed this about me, but I'm very impatient. And so whenever I find something, I want to do it. I want to do it quick. I want to do it fast. I want to do it effective. And one thing that I've been doing is really taking my time. And so when I say that it's all on me, I see something incredible and I really just want to make sure that everything is good. And then I think there's also moments to where when we shoot that I can also get better as well, because there'll be moments to where there'll be an issue with like your lipstick, or there'll be an issue with your hair, and you tell me to point it out. And I feel like as a photographer, I should naturally see that rather than try to fix it in post. And so I kind of give that as a moment for me to slow down, but there's also other moments to where I could take my time, work on something, make sure I get the best possible shot. Even though the shots that we get are really good, that's just one extra step that I can make sure that it's better.
Okay, that's interesting though, because what you were saying, like one thing you might have noticed about me is that I'm impatient. Like, not at all. Like, I've never felt, because sometimes with like when I'm trying to get into a pose and things like that, I have a lot of aches and pains and shit, so it takes me a while and I never feel like rushed or anything like that. So I really don't get that vibe from you, but I get that of where you're like, you have your vision, so you want to like perfect it and do what you need to do and stuff like that. So that's cool though. I like that. And then yeah, because I'll be like, well, tell me if I got roles or tell me if I got something and things like that. And I feel like it's definitely been like, which is good though, because it's like you don't necessarily want to point it out, because it's like, well, they're gonna be there sometimes, but like you want to practice like the balance of like, okay, things like that when my hair is clumping together and things like that, I'm sweating, so I start to look kind of crazy. So being able to point that out and help me fix it is helpful for sure.
It's definitely helpful. And I guess when I ultimately think of it, I really think of it as kind of like ascending to that next level. I remember when I was reading a book, it's called Going From Good to Great. And most people think greatness is this massive action or this massive change in yourself, rather than you fine-tuning the little things to making it to where the bigger picture looks that much better. And I think small stuff like that are just areas where I can improve on.
Yeah. No, for sure. But not much room for improvement, y'all, because you already know, okay? You know he don't play. You're going to see it in these pictures.
You most certainly will. You most certainly will. I just really want to say thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you did this. I really appreciate the fact that you brought the idea. Ever since I came out here to Austin, like, I've just met so many creatives. I've met so many people who are doing like interesting things. And I really like working with you because I feel like there's people that you work with and you know that you're going to go to the next level. Mm-hmm. And so every time I work with you, I feel that way. And
it's because we both come from the H.
Hey, yeah.
Hey. Katie, no, I'm not really from the H. I'm from Katie. Okay?
No, if you're from...
But I'm going to claim it.
If you're from Katy, if you're from the Woodlands, if you're from the greater Houston area, if you're from the
H. That H. Yes.
Yeah.
The H to the ATX.
Hey. And then anything, any last messages, anything that you got for the people?
No, I think just like find people in your community that you vibe with, and like I feel like I knew Mump before I became a personal trainer, and he's really helped me like level up in that regard. And you've been doing your shit. You were a photographer well before I knew you, but I feel like we've gotten to do stuff that's like different for you as well. So find people that like, if you're interested in something new and trying something new, if it's new for them and new for you, like try it together. It's fun to experiment and things like that, because now like I fully quit my corporate job. I'm doing personal training full time, and like I really can say like you were one of the people that made me feel like validated, and that like no, like I should actually pursue this and I could do this full time and like do fun things like this that like help my personal brand. So
I got you. If there's one thing that I can tell you, shout out to Luna.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that I can tell you is that when I met you, there was this overwhelming confidence that you had. And more importantly than that, if there's one thing about college, most people say college makes you, but I truly believe that everything comes internally from you. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is that you had to perform at a point to where you made good grades. You had to perform at a point to where you were able to get a job offer. And if you're able to do all these great things for you, for yourself and to get noticed by other people, just imagine if you work for yourself.
Yeah.
And so even with you, like I've known you for really only about maybe a year and a half. Mm-hmm. And in the year and a half that I've known you, you quit your corporate job, you're doing personal training, and even more importantly than that, you're going to the next level and you're being a nutritionist. So I feel like the same way that I'm elevating as a photographer, you're elevating as a personal trainer, and I feel like we just kind of just go up together, just to keep it simple.
Yay! Oh my God. Yes, no, it's been fun. It's been a journey, but it's been so fun, and I'm glad to do it with you.
Definitely. And then also more importantly than that, I really think like the fun is really in figuring it out. And yeah. I feel like this conversation has gone somewhere totally different, but more importantly than that, like I feel like the fun is in figuring it out, and it's fun going through this journey with you. It's fun. Yeah. And then also it's gonna be fun when we go to Ibiza next year too.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that too, because accommodations are being booked, so you gotta let me know, but yeah, March next year, okay, my birth month and the Ibiza month, we're gonna be outside, we're gonna be in Spain, so wait on the pics, okay? Yeah.
Those are gonna be crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Here, let's go ahead and end the video, but yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm screaming, Luna.
No, I'm about to say, and then plus Luna came at the end at the perfect time.
Yeah, like she said, wrap it up, y'all. I said, oh.